Hello, budgeting fam. Welcome back to Stick to the Budget. Today we have a bonus cash stuffing, you guys. I decided, it's after the new year now, but prior to the new year, I decided to cash in off of off of one of my reward apps, which is Ibotta, and off of my AmEx rewards. So I decided to cash those in for cash and stuff them into my sinking funds. Oh, I hope I'm not wiggling you guys too bad. I know I had to move my tray forward a little bit. But so we're gonna be cash stuffing $176. You can even see here my note was Happy New Year to the teller because I went through the drive-through because I had my kids with me and I was still feeling a little bit sick. And so I got, I got $84 from Ibotta and then $92 for my AmEx. And I actually have more rewards, but I decided, oh my goodness, you guys. Sorry for the noise. Asher is in the playroom playing loudly. So if you hear crashing and stuff, it's him. Santana's actually at school. But I have $20. I left $20 in my balances for both of these cards. Or for this card and for that app. If you're not familiar with Ibotta, what it is an app that you can either link to certain accounts or submit receipts for purchases that you make. And so you have to, and Asher has decided to make his way into here. Got son, love, can we not play with the microphone in here right now? Here, go play in your playroom and I'll be with you in a moment, okay? It won't take me long. So, say for instance, they have an offer for $1 cash back on Stonyfield yogurt. Before I go to the store, I'll click that I want to buy the Stonyfield yogurt, and then I'll go to the store, buy it. The local grocery store in my area is already linked up to Ibotta, so whenever I buy anything from there, it automatically will give me my cash back. And it just stays in a balance until you cash it out. You can cash it out. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so sorry. You can cash it out for gift cards, or you can cash it out for cash, like through PayPal, which is what I ended up doing. And then my AmEx is actually my bank AmEx. It's not AmEx independent. It is through my bank, and so I think I get 1.5% back. It's something low, which is why I've been exploring other cards, but whatever. It's either 0.5% or 1.5%. I'm pretty sure it's 1.5% of all my purchases. So I typically get about $20 a month in rewards from them because I do pay the majority of my bills and daily expenses through my AmEx to get that cash back. So I did leave a $20 balance in both of these accounts or whatever, in both of these rewards accounts, because that's the minimum to cash out. And so I didn't want to take it all the way down to zero and then have to build up another $20 if I wanted to cash it out for any reason, if I needed an emergency $20, you know what I mean? All right, so 176. All right, and I did want to show off you guys, my sister for Christmas got me this keychain with my first initial. I have not yet revealed my government name on YouTube because my name is actually pretty unique and I've not quite determined the amount of anonymity that I want on YouTube, right? Like my close friends know I do YouTube, and outside of that, not really many people do. And so, not that I'm dealing with thousands of dollars and somebody's gonna come take me out for it, you know, or anything like that. Like, I'm scared of that. Like I said, I just haven't decided what type of anonymity I want. So, but my first name starts with an S. All right, you guys, let's count out this 176. Make sure you guys can see. Like 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, and 76. I feel like it's really not bad for, you know, rewards apps and accounts or whatever. And another reason I wanted to cash out, especially in Ibotta, is that I'm in an Ibotta group and people complain about getting like locked out of their accounts and stuff like that. And I was like, dude, I have $100-something in here, and I would be like beyond pissed if I got locked out of my account and couldn't get what I've like been saving for all this time. Like, that would make me so mad. And so I said, let me be safe and cash out the majority of it. And like I said, I left $20 in there. But yeah, I mostly cashed out so that I didn't lose out, you know. All right, so vacay, per the usual, is getting $25. I'm very happy to be able to stuff an extra amount in here. Oh, you guys, I don't even know. When did I even? Looks like 12/27. So we'll do 12/27 as the date, even though today is like the today is the 6th. It's funny because I had intended to do this before the end of the year as a bonus to the end of the year, and I did not, which is okay. Life happens, right? So I had like my withdrawal slip and all that written out for the bank, and I literally didn't take out the money until like 2 days ago. And my bank teller was like, I haven't seen you in so long. Where have you been? Sick, girl, sick. I'm supposed to have $800 in vacation. So 5, 6, 7, 750, 70, 90, 95, and 8. Okay, so 800. I'm excited. We got a little bit going in here. Again, still no clue where I'm going. All right, for birthday, we're gonna be putting in $20. And it is my partner's birthday this weekend, actually tomorrow. And so also not sure what I'm doing. Oop, that's not how you spell bonus for him. Well, no, I have plans for what we're doing. I kind of am into like the whole choose your own adventure and 120 guys. Choose your own adventure like videos that I've seen on Facebook. I don't have a TikTok, but I imagine a good chunk of the videos come from TikTok, where you give somebody like a choice of this card or this card, and something's written that they can't see. And so I have some ideas in my head for what I want to do, for things he would like to do for his birthday. Self-care is getting $10. So we'll see how that goes. I am a terrible planner. So again, we'll just see how it goes. So $96. So I don't know if you guys can see it. So Santana lost 2 teeth. And so I took some money, because I didn't have any other cash aside from what was in my envelopes, right? And so I took $4 out of my self-care envelope to be the tooth fairy for her. So that is why we have an odd amount in here now. And she was very excited. It's funny because, again, terrible planner, working, that's one of my resolutions for 2023, is to be a better planner. And so she lost her tooth. I did not, knowing she was gonna lose it soon, I didn't have the money ready. This binder is in my house. Like, I don't know why I wasn't more ready than I was, but I wasn't. And so like literally probably 3 or 4 days went by until I was like, I actually took some cash out of here to put in under her pillow or whatever. And so I went online and found I wish I had it. If I can, I'll put like a screenshot or something, but I got her like a tooth fairy letter, or a letter from the tooth fairy that basically said, I'm so sorry for like the late delivery of your tooth fairy money. I was on vacation, but this tooth is wonderful. Like, and it was funny because I was at work when she woke up and got the letter. And so my partner, her dad, had to read it to her because she's only 5. And she doesn't quite read. She's learning to read, but she's not that great that she could read this whole letter. And so he read the letter to her. And so when I got off of work and came home, she told me like, oh, the tooth fairy left me money and she was on vacation and she apologized. I'm like, oh, no, that's great. Oh my goodness, kids. All right, family fun. We'll be getting $10. I had wanted to take the kids to go see the lights and all this stuff. Did not get a chance to do that. Santana's off a winter break. I wanted to take them to the children's museum. You guys, I'm terrible at life. Like, I've got to do better. 20, 40, 60, 70. And now that she's back in school, I don't want to take I guess I could take just Asher somewhere, but I don't really want to. I want to take them both to do some sort of activity. Something else will come up, I'm sure. Car maintenance will be getting $26. And my partner has to go and get his registration. Which is part of the reason I had, so what is that going to be? That should be 90, right? Let's see. Part of the reason I put so much out of this into here was to make sure we had enough registration. And then I actually need to go get my poor little tires patch. Have you guys seen the meme that says, just me and my low tire against the world? That's me. That is 100% me. Like, 3 of my 4 tires have a slow leak, or they did. I actually just went yesterday to Discount Tire to go get them patched because they do that for free. And so I'm out here back in these streets, like without dying tires. but I was out here riding for at least a number of months with low tires. I was filling up my tires every 3 days, like it was bad. 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. But yeah, me and my low tire against the world, and you could tell me otherwise. I didn't want to make the time to go to Discount Tire, but yesterday I got tired of the Mr. fussing at me about it. So, you know, we don't like it when they make sense, you know what I mean? Subscriptions is going to get 20. Okay. And that should actually, so that actually completes my savings for Pogo and ABC Mouse. Now, I don't think I'm keeping ABC Mouse in the new year. This, I believe, comes due in April. I'm not keeping ABC Mouse, and I'm on the fence about Pogo. I actually really like Pogo. I've been a Club Pogo member for more years than I care to even think about, but I don't use it. And I think it's like $40. I think ABC Mouse is $60 and Pogo is $40. And so, I mean, truly that's $40 a year I could keep, but it's also only $40 a year. You know what I mean? You know how you justify it that way? You're like, but 40 spread out over 12 months is nothing, you know, like it's really not a lot of money, but it's a lot of money if you're not using it. You know what I mean? So I don't know that I'm going to keep this. What I may end up doing with this $100 and then some is using it for Amazon Prime. 50, 70, 80, 95, and 100. So that's what I'll probably end up turning this money into. I did also have this, my shaker and spoon subscription that I wanted to save for because I wanted to do an advance pay of either 3 or 6 months. It is expensive. I think I pay, with shipping, it's like $71 a month that I if I don't skip a month, which is pretty expensive. And I think you can do a year for like $600. So I think that's kind of what I want to do. I really do love my shaker and spoon subscription. You have to have some sort of joy in your life. And I like the idea of making cocktails and making kind of craft cocktails at my house. And so for me, it's worth it. I find value in it, you know? All right, Christmas is going to get 25. And eventually, you guys, we are going to do another 52-week challenge, maybe. I think I'm going to do a 52-week challenge. I'm going to see how that goes. Because I don't know if I'm going to need quite that much money come next year. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I need $1,300, but I do think I'm going to do another 52-week challenge. So eventually I'll take this money and then allocate it to whatever weeks will advance me in the challenge. All right, so this should be, excuse me, guys. Oh my goodness. 172. All right. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 65, 70, 172. All right. I did say that I wanted to empty my envelopes and reallocate the funds, so that still may happen. I've not quite decided yet. There are a couple of other funds that I want to add this year. So when we get there, we'll get there. I haven't gotten there yet. My partner and I did discuss what it is that we want to do this year and things that we want to save for. So I want to get some envelopes. I could use plain envelopes, but I want my own custom envelopes. All right, so Asher and Santana are both getting $10. 27. And I'm probably even going to reallocate theirs, their envelopes. Because I've mentioned before that I'm not really actually saving for anything specific for them. So I just kind of dip into these as needed. So like clothes or shoes, you know, if there's for Santana, if she has like a field trip or some sort of cost associated with school, I'll go into her envelope for that. So 2023 is a year of debt pay down, so I may need to use that money to go ahead and get our snowballing. You know what I mean? All right, $10 for Santana, and then here's her $4 and Tooth Fairy dollars, which we do not count because I want her to be able to use that when we go somewhere. And so she should have 190. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 90. And I just keep her $4 in the back. She put the $4 in the envelope herself. She was very proud. And that way she knows where they are so she doesn't lose them. All right, gifts gets nothing. Emergency didn't get anything out of this. Oh my goodness, where's this last $20 go? Huh. Why do I have an extra $20? Did I not put the money in subscriptions? We counted it though, right? 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. No, that's right. That's the only, oh, date, well, let me, oh, date night. Did I not do date night? No. Okay. I accidentally skipped date night. So date night also gets this last 20. I don't know how I did that. All right, so we should have 120 here. And I will probably use this for his birthday dinner, which will double as our date night. All right, 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15, and 20. All right, very good. Yay. All right, you guys, that is the bonus cash stuffing. I do have a link down below for Ibotta. I'm sure there's like a, if you sign up, I get something, you get something type of situation. So please feel free to sign up under me if you have not already. I don't know how long it took me to save up $100. I really just didn't have a goal in mind for what I wanted to do with my Ibotta money. I think moving forward, I might just cash out every $20 just to stay ahead of anything that might be going on with them. But I've been using Ibotta at least for, 6, 7, 8 years now. So I've never had an issue with them, you know. So yeah, so that's that, you guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them below in the comment section. And that's that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.